Hi everyone, I'm Benny for RecycleinME. I'm glad to meet you through this RecycleinME Scrap Report. Today is August 22, 2020. I hope you are doing good. Current scenario shows that the steel demand built an unexpected revives as the steel import rise up to 10% in India. Steel takes another leap forward. Steel recovery advancement are significantly appearing these days, and it is definitely encouraging to see a consecutive growth and esteemed demand for steel on week-on-week basis. Last week I have mentioned that the ferrous scrap imported in India in containers have stabilized and moved up around $11 per metric ton and has returned to the pre-COVID level. Also, India recorded its first year-on-year growth in steel production after the COVID-19 outbreak on the back of increase in steel demand and international prices. This week I have a good news for those who are waiting for any meaningful recovery in steel demand. Recent report shows that the steel import increased 10% in July to 2.93 lakh tons against 2.66 lakh tons recorded in June, as overall domestic demand picked up after the disruption caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. I would say that the negative outlook indicated by the domestic steel industry is limited by the good demand, as steel import up to 10% in India as demand revives. In the May report, I have mentioned that the steel demand fell 22% and 91% in March and April. Also, the domestic steel demand is estimated to decline over 20% this fiscal, and this would be a sharpest fall on record. Also, the domestic steel industry outlook has been revised to a negative from stable according to the ICRA report. But as per the current scenario, the sharp demand kept the uncertainty out of the market. The revival in demand in the domestic market pulled down the steel export by 12% to 14 lakh ton against 16 lakh ton logged in June. In fact, export tripled from 4 lakh ton in April to 13 lakh ton in May, but started to taper down due to the domestic increasing demand in domestic market. Steel producers prefer to sell their products in the domestic market as the realizations are usually higher, though the trend has revised recently. So this rise in steel prices caused worries and challenges to the manufacturers. With increasing in demand, the prices of steel has gone up to 15% in the international market, as well as the import prices also have gone up to 15% in India. So that steel consuming industries such as steel consuming industries such as bicycle, fastener, auto parts and shaving machines, machines tools and hardwares and hand tools facing a direct impact of this price increase. The construction sector is also facing the heat of the price hike as the cost has increased manifold. Also, the domestic manufacturers not only bearing the brunt of high steel rates as well as the supply shortage as well, as the exporters decided to export their products as much as possible to get the maximum benefits. Secondary steel plants are also facing through this another grief, even though after increasing their scrap prices, as the availability is the major issue. So they are majorly depending on the domestic scrap. So I hope the availability of the scrap is going to play a main role in the coming days. Companies, those who are exporting to China at high rates is another main reason for this increasing in prices. Indian steel mills are also planning to increase its HRC prices further by rupees 750 to 1,000 per ton for September delivery, as high export resulted in tight supply in the domestic market. India majorly exporting to China and Vietnam especially. So let's wait and see how the steel producers are going to cover the domestic demand and amid this extra bid rates. So I will be catching with you on the next another market report next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.